Hey there everybody, how you guys all doing today? This is Roman Ronin with another live commentary, and today I'll be fighting the Seleucid Empire. I went pike heavy with my nation, as you can see here, lots of royal pikes, 2 phalanx pikemen to help cover the rear, and a minor amount of cavalry just for those charges. My reason being is the Macedonian cavalry cannot contend with the Seleucid Empire's chariots and cataphracts, and I hope to show you today how to counter effectively the notorious and feared scythed chariot, if my opponent brought it. If not, cataphracts are just as scary. As you can see here, I'm taking my men and I'm placing them out of skirmish mode. That's because I don't want one unit coming and running my archers out of this protective wall. These guys will serve as a mobile force. I can move them backwards and forwards, side to side. And actually, while I'm here, I'll pop these guys back too. Just to help give me a bit more coverage. My cavalry, if anything, will serve as just a off-put to any other small, minor light cavalry charges, if he has any. He went cataphract heavy, as you can see here. He brought a good skirmish component, but I should be able to beat him. Infantry-wise, I would say I have the edge. These are all silver pikes. Silver shield pikemen, silver upgrades. And he went cataphract heavy. From the looks of it, silver. Archers, silver. You really want gold archers, but I understand his logic there. He did not, excuse me, he did not expect to win the missile fight. Anyways, I'm going to take the initiative here and go forth into the fray. Looks like he's shifting on me a bit. Rush my man into formation. He wants to catch me off guard here, but that's okay. I have my light cav charge them down. They should be in range, and they are. Where are his other... Oh, they're over here, just chilling. That's not good. Don't want to get my light lancers too far away from my main body here. I will need them for the future. I don't expect them to do a lot of damage, but if anything, I can use them to keep the cataphracts back and lure them into these pikes. Let's rush these guys forward. He's targeting my men, but it's not doing a whole lot of damage. This is where I expected to get a little crazy. He's got his cataphracts. He's trying to position them. His cav, where are they? Oh, here they are. I think they forgot that they need to be up here to fight. Yeah, we just went over there. We took a little bath in the river. Which, no, there's no river. You guys are drunk. Go home, militia cavalry. Go home. Scare them away. He's got a lot of men targeting my Cretans, which is a good move, but I can pull them back because he's got a lot of men targeting them. Let's switch up my archer fire a bit here. Have them target this body. Them target this one. Double target on that one. And just to cause a bit of havoc. Pull them back. He's probably going to shoot at them. Boom. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's watching his other dudes. Pull them back. Come on, Light Lancers, get out of there. He was... I don't know why he charged those Cretans. They're not doing that much damage, honestly. And that just cost him a unit of archers, which I'm going to now win the Archer War, thanks to that. I mean, yeah, I wasn't watching my back lines, but there wasn't much of a need to. That's okay. I really was kind of just getting my full usage with these guys. I did a decent amount of damage, I'd say. Target here. And I have a clear, concise advantage against my opponent in the missile category. So yes, I did lose a unit of Light Lancers, but they fulfilled their purpose. And you got to take that into consideration. Should I sacrifice this unit for a greater purpose? I guess you could say it's kind of like a life philosophy too. So you sacrifice something for the greater good, which in this case was my Light Lancers, who are back now. They're not sacrificed. Yeah, woohoo! Look at these brave men. I love their hats. Oh, look at these guys here. Let's trap them. See, you cannot do that with the Jav Cav. Just doesn't happen. And they were smashed utterly. Those Light Lancers didn't last much longer again, did they? No siree. Once I deplete his skirmish, I'm just going to march forward like a steamroller. Much like Alexander the Great's tactic, actually. Of course, with far less cavalry and more emphasis on my infantry. I think what my opponent did here is he focused a bit too much of his attention on killing these Cretans. He has not lost, no, but his skirmish component is largely depleted, and he could have done some more damage if he would have just shot my archers and used his Jav Cav, to pick away instead of charging them and focusing his attention on getting those rear charges. Quite a lengthy skirmish battle here. I don't want to throw away any more of my cavalry. I want to have these 3 cav units for the crucial fight that's going to happen. If anything, I'd just like to have him there, to ram into his cataphracts and then hopefully, cross my fingers, hope they fight long enough and then, charge in my infantry. But I have to say, these long missile fights can be pretty boring, especially when they come off to a standoff like this. So I think I'm actually going to be first one to close ranks here. He's got a small amount of archers. Let's reform. I'm taking a little bit extra casualties here, but I want to get my men into position. I see no need to keep fighting this. Here's these guys. And he's just letting me get my guys back together. But he really can't do a whole lot either from his current position. Now my infantry alone should be able to beat his cav. I'm sorry, his infantry. They're silver, but royal pikes with equal upgrades usually tend to be better. Alright. Slowly march forward here. Kind of a weird usage of my cavalry, I know that's for sure. I'm gonna have him shoot at that cataphract unit. These guys can shoot at this one. Have him go forward a bit. I know his cataphracts pretty soon will be moving to flank. Even if I just whittle them down a bit, that's fine. These guys here will shoot at that flank. These guys here at that flank. And he doesn't know what to do here. I can't blame him. He's in quite a precarious situation. Oh, he's going to shift. That's fine. Run backwards. It's a dancing game here. I don't know if you guys ever played DDR, but we got some DDR action going on. Actually, let's get them to charge forward a bit. And go. I don't know why he did that. Why did you do that, man? Why? Why did you charge your cataphracts into me? That might work. If you know you got cataphracts that are like ungodly powerful. Well, I guess he expected to catch me out of phalanx, but I was doing a phalanx charge. Not really a veteran movement, I'd say. It's kind of simplistic. I'm just going to create a box to him now. A good game to my opponent. It was largely a skirmish-heavy battle. I was hoping for a more climatic ending, but hey, this wasn't too bad. Oh! Come on, guys, what are you doing? Let's get them out. My cavalry's more powerful than his now, so... Oh, is that mine? He admitted. Good game to my opponent. Bringing that much cavalry against Macedon as the Seleucids is kind of a risk. It's a pike faction. Let's look at the battle statistics here. A large portion of this battle was fought with my archers. And I could say that's really what this battle relied on, was the skirmish itself. And that's why you never want to have a weak skirmish opponent. I can say my opponent did not do that, but he did go very cav heavy, and I did not focus on cav at all, as you can see here. And that was ultimately what gave me an edge in the battle. Thank you all for watching, though, and take care. Roman Ronan signing out.